Be the center for the Suns, and
and welcome. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Sinks the tray. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. He's been working with his assistant coaches trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And we're about a minute into the first. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Castle. Clock at 6. Take it away! Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Outside McBride. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Picked by Vucevic. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jump shot.
Just a threat from all three levels. Nicola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
Stolen by Schroeder. Here we go, all alone. On up the court. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Toronto making a switch here.
Number 26.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dinwiddie left side. With the teardrop. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. Here's Edey. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Dinwiddie. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Castle misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Thomas outside. And here's McBride. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Tipped away. Can't finish the lob. Three-pointer Kispert. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Here's Washington. The layup off target. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Vucevic. Releases. Washington grabs the miss. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors lead by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Reddish. Vucevic with it. Drills it from deep. Vucevic has got 9 points.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch 5 than Vuce. A legit three-point shooter.
Here's Thomas. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks' style is defined by grit and physicality. Guard Dante DiVincenzo said, guys know it's a way to stay on the floor. It's funny because when you have everybody doing it, you stand out more. When you're not doing it, you don't want to be that guy on film not playing defense, Brian.
You'll get called out for sure. It's a culture of effort, Allie. Thank you. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And it's the Raptors with the ball after the basket by New York on the other end. Toronto's shooting their first foul shot of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Toronto leading by 6. Pass to Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Castle. Still no points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Knicks trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clarkson, left side. Out left to the wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Drains the triple. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, Schroeder just letting this long shot fly, and he finds the angle he wants.
Clarkson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 5. No good off the front rim.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Vucevic. Here's Martin. McBride covers. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Knicks trail by 8. And it's Thomas off the drive. Up and in on the layup. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Reddish. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the left iron. So it's the Knicks now. Here's McBride. Hits a 3-pointer. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Reddish, here we go. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Back to Thomas. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
.44 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Vucevic. And that one good. 11 points in the game.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that 3-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Thomas. He's got 9. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Off target from outside. And here's New York now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Washington. Second chance shot. Rebound Toronto. And here's Schroeder outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Castle. Kispert on the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
Raptors lead by 6. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. They get it back.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Thomas with the ball. Pass to Edey. And the layup falls.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Schroeder. Down low. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by New York. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
That one's good for 2. Castle's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Castle. There's a screen. And here's Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. And here's Schroeder outside. Foul pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Zealous' shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Raptors with a lead. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Now here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 10 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Buzelis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes both free throws. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them. Nails it from three. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Back to Dinwiddie. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Powell with a steal. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now Clarkson. Over Dinwiddie. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
35.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. New York trailing. And here's Exum. Pass to Edey. Back to Exum. 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to Schroeder. It's deflected. The three. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Harris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Thomas. No good off the back of the rim.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Some changes for Toronto. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Allie, thank you. Outside Schroeder. Castle misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's McBride. New York again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the left wing. To the wing on the left. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Abaji with a rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Inside. Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Reddish on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Washington grabs the miss. The Knicks with the lead. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Lets it go from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And a missed layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Three-pointer, Vucevic. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. Here's Thomas. Here's Clark. Kispert grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Well, at least he made this a one-possession game. It technically could have been worse.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Schroeder. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And that's why Schroeder is a player you want on your team, because he knows how to come up with huge plays in big situations.
It's Washington, high post. Vucevic with the steal. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by McBride.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
It's Thomas on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Ball stolen. To the wing, right side. Right side, McBride. Here's Washington. Back to McBride. Lets it go from 14. And too long on the shot.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Abaji. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Vucevic. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Thomas outside. Over Kispert. Thomas misses. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.